Boom, boom, boom. Oh man. We're near probably Nemsk. Closer to Nemsk, or are we closer to kind of halfway between the two. Bad. And we haven't had much luck going to Jolly the last few times we've been there. We've gotten shot like pretty much the last 5 or 6 times we've been there. Yeah, you better run. Well, those gunshots are at refugee, it sounds like. Sometimes people hide shit in the trees. Always good to check the trees. It might be outskirts, but I'm pretty sure that is refugee. Might at least prevent us from getting frostbite. The dead player. Looks like they F11. They F11? They might have F11'd. Chug some water over here. Going on, Ray Steve? That should hold us off for a little bit. We're gonna need to get food soon. Another battery. Could have sworn I had that shit taken care of. Charcoal. I'm gonna use that screwdriver. By 5-4. Get rid of that. Breakfast. Oh then. And a radio? Dude, why is there so many batteries? Holy crap. Someone keep running. I mean, I could wear the red one. That'll make me a target though. But fuck it. Budget. Okay, I thought I blocked at least one of those. Oh, fuck. Alright, well. I just need a beanie. And we're pretty much set. Alright. What? Oh yeah. Tell me a tomato. Oh, that one. There's usually a beanie. Find one in here. Where? Hello? Hello? They're not talking. Don't want to talk. Hello? Hello?
Hey, can you kill me?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I think
You
that
don't
guy
want
will,
us
though. There's a guy with a gun back there. Oh, ammo. So to say, I don't know if it was. It kind of seemed like it to me. See, that was the guy I saw in that other house. Had a gun. I think he's looking for me. What's going on, Wise? We gotta get out of here. It's a bad neighborhood. That guy deal with those affected. Appreciate the likes. Yeah, it was just a weird situation there. I didn't like it. The guy was like, "Hey, can you kill me?" And then, like, immediately there was somebody behind me with a gun. Didn't seem like a good place to be. Didn't see the guy, but he was in the house. He was like, he literally was in the house I just ran through. And he started backpedaling the moment I looked in his direction. Only problem is we need food, so we're gonna have to go to oh, I can dig it more. Okay. We'll probably have to go to Rakuta. Saw somebody in the trees. Probably should have took that the sharpening stone, but screw it. Oh, didn't even need to. Let's take this with us. In case we find more food. We do have the can of unknown food, but it's really not going to give us that much calories. I wish unknown canned food, instead of it just being a guaranteed crap can of food, they just made it so it was like it can randomly be one of the other cans of food, just without the wrapper on it. I don't know if that's gonna help. I mean, we could run through it here real quick. There's usually people camping here, though. There was Beaker last week, and we killed, I think, like 3 or 4 people here. This water bottle's not defrosted. Can't get water from the... Yeah. Oh shit. ditch this BK-18 then. Put in the trees over here. Come back for it later if we need it. Box of 357 and a CR 527. Okay. Alright. One of the main things we're looking for on this roof are scope and 7.62 by 3.9 ammo. Or a low profile backpack. Any of those things would be good to find on this roof. Bag. Military bag. Does that go over? Yeah, it does. Shotgun ammo. Not what we're looking for, but hey, at least we got the bag. Three heat packs. Yeah, finding a box of 22 would be really good too. Alright. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the follow, Abrams. Howdy, howdy. Out here trying to survive on the mollusk. You'd rather do that. A lot lower profile. Let's check construction site. A water bottle. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, prison. Surviving, what's that? Yeah, what's the things you try and do? Oh, nice. Metal wire. Oh, sweet, we can dump the water out of this. The opposite of getting killed. Another press vest. In a tuna though. Pristine. It is pristine. Bake it. Somebody's been in that building recently, I think. Kid purchased DayZ for PS5, and apparently I'm an expert now because I watch you. So if your son is playing it on console, fortunately, anything I'm doing right now is gonna be not the same as console experience because this is a modded map. This map is not available on console, unfortunately. I mean, there's similarities, but it's not a one-for-one. Let's see. On ammo. No, nothing there. Lockpick. Take that. Me being an expert was sarcasm. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Come on, give me that. Oh, it's better than nothing, I guess. We got ammo for our pistola. Now we just need to find a mag for it. Also, feed her stomach. Miss. Is that a battery in it? Jesus, how many batteries? Holy moly. Someone's gonna kill me and then they're gonna find 18,000 batteries on me. You know, this basics from bandaging and stuff like that, but after that I'm lost. Well, damn, another battery. Yeah, DayZ is very, very complicated. Oh, I like this. Well, it can get very complicated anyways, depending on what your goals are. Got 2 things of food. It's gonna storm soon. I just need bark. No, no, I don't need a wooden log. Good thing that's not at us. There's this other roof over here. Got enough room, let's carry these. How many, how many, hours do you have now, Brianna? Are you in the double-digit hours yet? Triple digits? How's your weekend been? Shit up here. Somebody up here? No, this is not backpack. Another school backpack. We're gonna find a whole lot of nothing up here. Scope. No ammo. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. Alright, now we're cooking. Hot dang. What was going down over there? Sounds like the dam or maybe the land bridge? Someone must be angry. Yeah. How's your weekend wise? Good, didn't do much though. Yeah, it was one of them lazy weekends. Yeah, I'm getting warm. My character's nice and toasty. See if anyone's on the radio. Hello? Cat drools when he purrs. So that must drool a lot, because don't cats purr a lot? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is it?
Name is Harold, I'm 92 years old.
Wait, are you on the radio? Are you in... Where are you?
I think I'm on the radio.
No.
Did I win the contest? Am I caller 10?
I think... yes, actually, you're caller, yes.
Hot dang, I
where are
always
you?
wanted... I always wanted to go to
This is
Atlantic
crazy.
City.
Well, you're coming to Atlantic City, Harold. You're coming right now. You gotta pack your bags immediately.
Well, I'm ready to go. I got my bag ready. My wife said I was crazy for having this bag. I've had this bag packed since 19-2.
What the world? What's going on here, Harold? I'm so confused.
We're going to Atlantic
Can't believe
City,
you're real.
aren't we? You said I won. I was caller
Where is
10.
Atlantic City? I'm a little
Someone said it.
confused, Harold.
Someone said it was. I had to take the orb transit to Atlantic City. You know about that?
Well, did you know there's a zombie apocalypse, Harold? I don't know if we're gonna be able to.
Those aren't
Get to
zombies. Those are
Atlantic City.
just heroin addicts. Whatever, or
I knew you were gonna say that.
or
with the
fentanyl,
laugh.
or whatever the kids are doing
It's
today.
The same thing, true. I know.
You know,
what you're saying, Harold.
they're talking about like the 5-7s and the getting Swifties and I have no idea what the hell they're talking about these days.
I'm in the spawn, Harold, so I might die any second here, but I can't believe it.
What is
I feel like I'm
what do you mean
caller
in-
number 10. I feel like I won the trip to Atlantic City.
what is a
This
spawn?
is my trip, Harold. This is my trip to Atlantic City.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, hello?
Sorry, I had to kill somebody. One of them fentanyl addicts tried to rob me.
Sure, just another one of them addicts. Nothing that you couldn't handle, Harold. We're going to
Oh,
Atlantic
dang.
City. We're gonna have to get used to these fentanyl addicts.
I know. Almost had a heart attack just now.
I'm warming up by the fire, Harold. I wish you were here, Harold.
I'm eating a tomato. It's been sitting in this guy's pocket for I don't know how long.
I don't know if you should trust it, Harold. There might be fentanyl laced in that tomato.
I think they call it tobacco.
Can you hear me, Harold? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm breaking up. Okay, I'm back.
You're breaking up with me.
I'm sorry, Harold. My connection was breaking up with you, but no, we're still going on this trip to Atlantic City. We're still going.
Oh, dang.
Where is this Atlantic City? How can I get there?
People keep telling me I gotta take the orb transport. I think it's some sort of public transportation.
I can get over there maybe like 50 minutes away. I don't know. It's gonna take me a year to run over there. I can't afford a bus pass.
Bus pass. I have my oh, damn it. I thought I had my AARP card. We gotta find my AARP card first, and then we could get we can take the bus. It should be free for senior citizens.
Okay, I need you to be my...
Kind of want to take these boots. I don't have that leather kit though. So I can get rid of that.
And you know what? You're the reason why people don't
What do you
play
wanna
this
roll?
game.
Kazu Kips, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Playing DayZ. What map were you playing? Hello? Are you still there? were on Hashima? Nice. I think the guy I was talking to on the radio died. I'm on the Malsk right now. I have a character saved on Hashima. Gee, I wonder if I can afford using a battery in this scope. It's not like I didn't find like a bajillion of these things. Just to put a red dot in the center. Hello. Appreciate the raid, Kazu, though. How was your time on Hashima? Also, why you sad? Why you turbo sad?
And you know what? You're the reason why people
Being
don't
sad
play
is
this game.
it's okay to be sad. Senny, oh shit! Thank you for the raid. How you guys doing? What map were you on? What's going on? Quickness, Maria, Croania, wait, is that Crowinian? I think I pronounced that right. Oh, she was also on Hashima. Okay. Yeah, I was actually considering playing on Hashima tonight. But I opted
And you know what?
not
You're the
to.
reason why people don't
Or do you
play
wanna
this
roll?
game.
How was Hashima? I don't even know what the objective of Hashima is. I just know that there's a lot of like backtracking involved. Alright, I think we're probably okay to leave now. The point of Hashima is to have fun. Well, Senny, I think you know my version of fun is camping those bridges, because that's camping those bridges on Hashima there's like bottlenecks everywhere. It's like my dream come true map. There's also a lot of trucks you can hide under. I was talking to this guy on the radio just now, and this guy was like climbing up as I was talking on the radio. But can we put that? No, we can't put that back on. This guy came up here. He didn't even bring any sticks. What an asshole. Could have at least brought some sticks. Gonna probably have to leave here soon, though. Appreciate the raid. The double raid. Much appreciated. Hope you guys had a great time on Hashima. There's 10 bunkers? Holy shit. That's a lot of bunkers. Hello? Is anyone on the radio? See if anyone else is on the radio. Hello? 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 I don't think there's anyone on the radio right now. Hello? Oh. I've always wanted to kick somebody off this ladder. It's always been my dream. See someone climbing up the ladder. And just pick him right off. Yeah! Like that. Dude, I just climbed down the ladder and these boots went from worn to damaged. That was quick. I also heard it's efficient to shotgun someone who's climbing up a ladder. Yeah, anyone can shoot somebody off a ladder, right? But it's 10 times funnier to kick somebody off a ladder when they're at their very top of it. Well, it's a good thing I held on to these sneakers. Can't believe we literally just went down the ladder and these boots went to damaged. Alright, let's quick and then let's skedaddle out of here. That was a baklava right there. Another scope. Marine tabs. Give me. Although there's very few places you can fill up water at. I mean, before you used to be able to fill up at the frozen lakes and stuff, but then they nerfed that when Sakal came out. Well, appreciate the raid again, Senny. Hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Pretty much got everything we needed to get in Vorkuta. I mean, it would have been nice to get a CR527 mag, but can't get everything that you want. There was a lot of gunshots. A lot of gunshots over in this direction. Turn one of these on, so that way we're not burning extra calories. The one bad thing about though is like, if you're gonna be camping those ladders in those buildings, you can't. I mean, the good thing is people can't shoot directly up at you because your character can't physically point straight up, but you also can't shoot directly down. Hey, Derek, thanks for the heart me. Much appreciated. Alright, looks like those gunshots were here earlier. They've already left. Hmm. Pretty sneaky. Whoa. Go this way. Be sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Shit. At least we got rid of the. At least we got rid of the screamer. At least. Grab the flame, okay. Do do do. I wonder what game my wife is playing. She's like cackling so loud. It's hella funny. All right.
AMCO, AA, MCO.
Can't believe it's already halfway through September already. Which means we're getting closer to Battlefield 6 official release. There we go. I always gotta keep my head on a swivel going through here, because I always feel like there's somebody that's probably gonna go. Somebody who sneaks in, getting some fishing done over here. And then they're gonna be like cooking in the trees over here. Is Cassandra a ladder camper? Oh, my eyes. Allergies, man. I've heard that to be the case. I always respect people who camp ladders or camp bridges. It's a tough game. Sitting for hours on end, waiting for trespassers. Just like this little land bridge over here. Going on pilot. I don't see any effect over here. It's probably someone that's been here recently. It's a nice cozy spot right here. I don't think you can fill up your water bottle here. You can haul a fish down here though. Nobody ever looks under this bridge. They always just run by. Ladder camping ways all through Hiroshima. Dude, there was I think it was like the first week that Hiroshima was out, there was a guy camping one of the rooftop. You know how like the rooftops on the first, not the first at the spawn island, but the island that connects to spawn islands, they have like those pallets, those pallet bridges. There was I saw somebody from like a lower floor, and I was like looking up, and I could see that somebody was just basically camping the ladder, and I ended up pushing him with an M16 after I got the M16 from a guy that was camping at the castle, and I literally blew him up with an MK2 because he had a gas canister on him. So it was like the weirdest come up I've had in DayZ in a while. See if anyone's on the radio. Hello? Is anyone on the radio? It doesn't sound like anyone's on the radio. Sedge. Be cool if there was like an advanced radio that you can get that like you could tell how many people were on that frequency, but even though realistically that wouldn't really be a thing since it's just like a broadcast. I haven't even checked out that, was it that new map? Is it Nihim? Nihim is the new map that everyone's checking out. If you don't mind, how do you get your heart rate? Is it? So I use this Polar. It's just basically like a heart rate monitor. It's more accurate than like using like a smartwatch. I think this one costs like $40 on Amazon, and then you just tie it to the Pulsoid app, and then they have like a bunch of different overlays or widgets that you can use. I tried the one where it's like there was a heart rate monitor and went around your chest, but it was just like I'd be in like in the middle of my stream and then I'd forget that I didn't put it on, and I'm like, oh shit, well I'm not gonna put it on in the middle of the stream. But at least like with this one, and they seem to have like both around like the same level of accuracy, and like with this one I could, like if I forget it, I can at least, you know, put it on without much effort. Yeah, it definitely, especially in the warmer months, it could definitely is uncomfy. Because it has to, they basically said like it has to sit right underneath like where your chest line is. So I can only, for me, I like it's uncomfortable. I can only imagine for other people it could be very uncomfortable. But yeah, they if you go to if you just go to pulsoid.net is the website. They have like a list of recommended heart rate monitors that they support, and so basically you can just go through there and find one that you like. Yeah, I think there's a couple brands that they have on there. I think they do say that, I think certain Apple Watches do work, but they did state that like the frequency of updates that you get for like the heart rate aren't going to be as frequent as like one of the like the Polar ones. Yeah, the Polar ones have been the most accurate, yeah. Best part about camping under bridges is that you don't get wet when it rains or when it snows. But the bad thing on the Molsk is it does not protect you from the EVR storm. Be pretty OP if it did protect you from the EVR storm. Yeah, no problem, Sandy. And since you ain't running, not using up as much food and water, it's actually pretty ridiculous how much food and water you save. I think there's been a couple times I've gone like 8 hours and not have to eat or drink a single thing. Like the amount of calories you consume just sitting and doing not moving is pretty ridiculous. And like I like these wooden bridges because the audio cue that you get when someone runs across these things is super loud. When running around, it's not about the kilometer per hour, but more like a cows per hour. I'm always complaining about my character being red all the time. Yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, I hope this infected doesn't see me. I go through food like crazy. Yeah, especially if you, pick up everything and max out your carrying capacity. And triple carry. Character eats through calories like no tomorrow. Come on, don't see me. Don't see me. You son of a bitch. The funny thing is he just goes up above here and then he loses aggro. But then he always they have the aggro base or the aggro pose. Probably switch. Oh. Alright. If I need food, my spaghetti is gonna be defrosted. Hot dang. What is my wife playing? My wife's like playing something. She's like cackling out loud. Oh, she's playing Peak. I almost died of laughter when I played Peak with my wife for the first time. I haven't played, we played Peak about a month ago. We haven't played in a while. Alright, now go the other way. Because The good thing is like when they have the T-pose like that, people will see this when they're coming that direction. They'll be like, "Oh, somebody ran this way," because they won't think that anybody's camping right here. And then they'll try and like catch up to whoever's on Tara Island. There's been an update. Nice. Don't turn this way. Do not turn this way. Just keep going that way. Just keep going. There you go. Just keep going that way. Alright. So the last 2 times somebody crossed this bridge when I was camping it, it was 2 sets of duos or more. So we're overdue for a solo. Alright, Senny, appreciate the raid. Have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you have a great night. Have a wonderful start to your week. Many, 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 many thanks for the raid. So that infected is no longer an issue. I don't think I've used the sports site yet on the CR527. Kind of like that. I wish you could put it on the crossbow. Like, I feel like it's the perfect scope for the crossbow. I was really disappointed when you couldn't put it on the crossbow. I think you can put it on the R12 though. I don't think I ever tried it on. I know I used one scope on the R12 recently, but I don't remember what scope it was. Just a short range scope? Yeah, it's I think it's a 2x? They said it is? Yeah, it's a 2x. So it's basically like, instead of you finding like the hunter scope right off the rip, now they made it so the hunter scope's more difficult to get, but they basically, in its place for the starting areas and earlier areas, they replace it with this 2x. This is perfect. Put the earplugs so we're not blowing out our eardrums. I don't know if it's I think it's 2x at that. Oh. Apparently it's defaulted to 25 meters for the zeroing. Mother of God. Well, it's a good thing I'm not out there and having my character get all wet from that blizzard. Here now would be the time people would be crossing this bridge under the cover of a blizzard. God, Vic. I would never do such a thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Took it on the chin though. Wait, so I think you said you can't change it again for like, what, 6 months, you said? 3 months? It's like 3 times per year. Oof. Has anyone, wait, have you done any public games since then? Or has it all been customs? All customs. So you won't know when people start, yeah, when are you gonna start playing public games for it? Oh, you're excited. See the thing is though, dude, you gotta like lean into it. You gotta like figure out all the brain rot terms, and then you gotta use them, but use it in like a how a parent would use them. So you make it just sound weird and awkward. Don't try and understand it. Just use the lingo. That's all you got to do. Don't try and figure out what it means. Just use it. What I told my me and my wife, we went out to dinner with her cousins, and they have 2 kids. One just started middle school. And I was asking his dad, I was like, so has he started using like brain rot terms around you? He's like, brain rot, what do you mean? He's like, I was like, oh, the kids are using like the terms like 6, 7, and I forget what else I said, but he's like, what the hell is that? I was like, exactly. It's like now you guys have to adopt it, so that way you can embarrass him in front of his friends, or just make the words seem uncool, so he never wants to use it. By the end of dinner, he was using 6, 7 sarcastically. It was pretty funny. Features on TikTok give the top 5 most used terms every week. Yep. That's where I usually get mine, or I usually find out from. Oh yeah, I think it was like 41 or something. It's like using 6, 7, and like the newer one is like 41. Something dumb like that. There we go. Staying warm. Speaking of water, I should go to bed. Have a good one. All right, Crow.
And you know what? You're the
Have a
reason
good
why
one.
people don't
What do you
play
wanna
this
roll?
game.
Appreciate the follow. Hope you have a great night and a good start to your week. Or if you don't have a regular Monday through Friday gig, hopefully you're well on your way to your weekend. Ding, ding, ding. Oof. Well, I'm gonna squeak by in... I might not squeak by. Squeak by in one league of fantasy football. My other league, as long as Irving doesn't poop the bed, I should be okay. Someone's gonna show up in the next 10 minutes. I'm gonna manifest it. Well, this is... I mean, this isn't a... it's not that infrequent that people traverse this bridge, so we should be seeing someone... I mean, the frequency that people travel this bridge versus, like, the Deadfall Bridge that I camp, more people would traverse this bridge. Because there's two bridges to this island. But the other one is all the way the hell down south. And you could swim to the island, but there's not... unless you're hunting the animals on the island, you won't get food. Usually, the people that go to this island are looking for either meds or they're trying to build a spacesuit. How was your weekend, Wise? Good. Scored a 3-foot tall Brett Favre bobblehead. Damn, 3 feet tall? Holy shit. For a bobblehead? It's a pretty tall bobblehead. Pretty hard to find. I mean, it sounds like it. 3 feet tall? It's almost like having a... Was it a... What are they called? The ventriloquist dummies? I guess ventriloquist dummies are about 4 feet. No, they're 3 feet, roughly. Hello? 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 That still sounds crazy to me, though. A 3-foot tall bobblehead. 3 feet tall bobblehead. I like how when I Google it, I think the first one that pops up is Brett Favre. Oh no, it's not. Different jersey number, so that's not Brett Favre. pretty sturdy and heavy, I bet. Sounds like something that would weigh a lot. Though you couldn't put it on your, like, dashboard, or you can't put it on your dashboard because, like, in what I'm trying to think of it, like, in what scenario you would use the bobble feature of a 3-foot tall bobblehead. "10 minutes before the server restarts." See if anybody tries to cross. There's a helicopter flying around outside. I've got crumpled up paper in the spring so the head stays still. Wouldn't I feel like it would stay still most of the time, wouldn't it? I mean, I would just I think the best thing to do is just not tell people it's a bobblehead. Just fucking tell them it's a statue. People don't fuck with statues most of the time, anyways. Just say, and if anyone says, "Oh, it looks like a bobblehead," just say, "Yeah, it's a bobblehead statue." Like my father-in-law has a pretty extensive bobblehead collection. And I can tell you, in the 10 years I've known him, I have not touched a single one of his bobbleheads. Nor have I felt like I need to bobble any of the bobbleheads. I'm gonna make a plexiglass case where it's kind of. Dude, I saw the. I saw the first Google result. I think it said like. Let's see. Yeah, the first result is a $700 bobblehead. So I can imagine not wanting people to touch it. And that's assuming that the one I'm looking at is the same one that you have, which I'm probably not, so 700 could be way on the low end. There's an EVR storm, but it doesn't matter. The server's about to restart. The restart, yeah, the restart cancels the storm. The restart does indeed cancel the storm. Knowing my luck, somebody's gonna cross the bridge right now, right before the restart. It'd be funny if I see somebody in a boat, like try and go through underneath this bridge with the boat. Ba. Alright. Wait for the server to restart.
And you know what? You're the reason why people don't
What do you
play
wanna
this
roll?
game.
I think I'm getting back in. What are some of the collectibles behind me? On the... Wait, what's... Well, it depends on which shelf you're talking about. It's mostly like video game, anime, or yeah, it's mostly just video game and anime stuff. There's a lot. I have a lot of, and I even have another shelf that's off camera. Has some a lot of stuff on it. Sue, give her the follow. My... Well... Alright, time for my last seat pack. Hopefully we ever, whoever crosses this bridge has some packs for us. Just chilling under the bridge. Waves are nice and calming. Sure, the zeroing's not at 25 on this. You can see all the way over there. Try binoculars. Barely see over there. Alright. See, is it gonna be a solo, duo? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's just a light. Solo, duo, or 3 or more? That is the question. Damn, my heat pack is already ineffective? What the fuck? Or is it because it's just late at night? Only because it's freezing at night right now. That's lame. Basically, I gotta wait for daytime. Yeah, before I had that cooking pot, I could just heat up the cans and the water, and that'd be good. Not having the cooking pot is no bueno. This means I'm gonna burn more calories. Not too good. Taking my vitamins so I don't get sick. Only I kept the watch, then I could actually look at the time. Not standing in my way. I'm not standing in my way. Okay. I had room for that poncho I grabbed when I passed by earlier. I should have picked up that. Doesn't appear anyone's on the radio. It's probably this heat pack's it's ruined, so it's probably gonna be done before morning. It's probably gonna hit blue, dark blue temps soon. Yeah, see, already orange. I'm surprised no one's shown up by now. Damn it. Imagine how easy that would be in real life if you started sneezing because of cold and you just immediately just took a vitamin and you were okay. Should be around 3:30 a.m. server time. Getting closer to morning. There we go, not sick anymore. Hey, what's going on, Paranormal Brian? How you doing, man? How's your weekend? I want anyone who kills me to only get a teeny tiny sliver of food. Sun's starting to come up. Alright, we'll give it 5 more minutes if somebody crosses or not. It's not going to be able to hang out here. We're going to start freezing and you're going to need food. Because our frost resist isn't that high. Starting to snow. Alright. Jeez, we're losing 2 times food right now. It's been 5 minutes. Either switch to another server. Let's see. What to do, what to do. Someone's saying to wait another 5 minutes. We'll wait another 5 minutes. So we will wait another 5. We can check to see. We can check Hashima. Got a guy over there. don't think anyone's... Doesn't look like we got any interlopers tonight. Let's switch to Hishima. I play on PC. Play on Xbox. How are you enjoying it? No, not really. You don't have anyone to play with. You don't need this. You don't need people to play with to have fun with DayZ. Although I can see why some enjoy companionship on it, but that's the beauty of DayZ. You can always run into people and befriend them in game. Make new friends. Just gotta put yourself out there. I'll have to try going up there sometime. All them creaks and moans and groans. It's eerily. I was about to say it's a little too quiet. And then the wind kicks in. I don't think there's earbuds on this one. Lordy, lordy, lordy. So loud. Someone's got to turn down that wind. It's so loud. But earlier when I said it was a little too quiet, I meant more so gunshots, not the wind. Could have gone without that wind. Yeah, like wind that strong, a lot of these posters would be like ripped to shreds. There must be nobody near here. Not a single gunshot. Wonder if you can get up there. I mean, it looks like you can. Pretty neat place to camp in. Just want the wind to be over. God. Thank God. Well, I think tonight's pretty much a bust. Just got that one guy in Barracuda tonight. I wonder if everyone who's on this server right now is like teamed up. Doing all the bunkers. Pretty sure all these affected around me too are the ones I spawned. I've noticed a lot of people, they don't come over across the top of the bridge, they go through the railroad down at the bottom. But I think the railroad ends like right here. Alright. I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Oh, Oscar, this is Hashima. Well, we're gonna end it here for tonight. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. We'll be back probably Wednesday. If not, I'll probably might be on late tomorrow. Not sure yet. My schedule is kind of wonky this week.